Alrighty, so I already have Forge extracted from the well, this was an old recommended 255.5, but I'll just use this for example. So I will open up blocks in the window, just because that's where my development stuff is. We'll call this new folder test mod, and I will drag essentially everything in. We don't need credits, Forge, license, any of these text files really, but I'll just drag everything else, and they'll copy over because I use multiple drives. Then should be Shift, right click, open PowerShell, and then you should have your PowerShell. And we'll do my gradle. I'll just run gradle, and it'll start gradle. And it'll start configuring for whatever inside of this. So now we have the gradle tasks option, so you can actually see what tasks you have available. But theoretically, you should just be able to do gradle. Set up decomp workspace. It should run and configure your workspace. And obviously the initial setup takes a little bit longer than normal, but it just kind of depends on your machine and everything else. Apparently mine's going to take longer than expected, but that's okay. Not too much in a hurry here. There you go, 25 seconds. And then I'm going to run gradle idea because I use IntelliJ. There's also an eclipse option. And 1 second later, I now should have an IPR file, which if I double click IPR file, it should open my IntelliJ properly. It seems like it did. Seems I have test mod. I have everything there. I'm going to set up my client real quick. Edit configurations. There's actually a better way to do this. CPW has a better example on YouTube. I'll just select Java version. Apply. Okay. And that did not work because I probably need to do this. Test mod. Apply. Okay. There we go. That works. So I set up my Java, set up my run folder essentially, is what that is. So it runs in this folder and uses Java 1.8 and should be able to run the game. It's going to ask me if I can allow access, just because that's how it's set up, I guess. And load up the game. Mods. Simple mod. Yay, it works. So, if it's set up properly, that's how that should work. Exit. And yeah, that should be, it should literally be that simple. And